Hello, everyone. It's been a short while, since my last video. I I haven't really talked about My Singing Monsters in a while, so I feel like I should talk about that right now. Yeah. So, I I am currently working on a few things. All right. If you're wondering about the recent Adult Celestials, let me show you how I'm doing with that, because I've actually done oddly well. Don't know if I showed y'all, but I've got an Adult Glacier. Don't know if I showed y'all that back in March. But at like one of the last days of March, not March, May, I got Adult Syncopite. Now here's the thing about this, alright? I got everything, even the spirit, except for the two bone monsters. The two rare bone monster flex eggs, like flex rares. I did not get those two. If you're wondering, for the rare flex fire triple, I got not an epic. I got a rare waddle on Fire Oasis. So that was pretty easy. So yeah, I am still waiting for July for Galvana, and I am worried about this thing's inventory. Alright, it's going to be the leader of the Celestials, and the final adult Celestial, and, young Galvana already has a nightmare of an inventory, or at least on paper it does, so, yeah, and adult Celestials are notoriously difficult, and you don't always succeed. Look at Furnos. Anyway, so I am worried about Galvana because, well, with Galvana, I mean, I'm just worried because, like, there's, like, so much they could do. Currently, I am saving up for a vamp statue, so, yeah. Also, funny thing, on Fire Oasis, a few things have happened. Mostly because of the seasonal event, but also just something really funny. So basically, hang on. Okay, there we go. So, first of all, yes, I have a spirit. Scratch ticket is insane. Let me explain why later. First of all, I bought a common web box and I'm super close to filling it up. I just need a Fangler and a Snizer. I know the trick for getting a Snizer easily is just Snizer and Fangler, which coincidentally are the two monsters I need. And so this is going to be a Snizer because it takes over a day. Let's see. Right now it has like close enough to 24 hours, so basically an entire day. And then after that, I guess I can try to breed Kana and Toejammer. Let's hope that I get Fangler pretty quickly. But yeah. Let me explain my absurd luck with Spirit. Alright, so, like, right after Spirit was no longer available, right? The day after its seasonal event ended, I decided to try my luck with the scratch ticket on Fire Oasis for my common webbox. And first try, I got a Spirit. This was the first time I ever got a seasonal from the scratch ticket. And so I was pretty hyped. Second attempt, I got another Spirit. Yes. If you're wondering, this is the OG Spirit, the one from the free scratch ticket. Let me show you where my other one is. You can probably guess by me switching islands. But yeah, I teleported it to Seasonal Shanty. And it's here, alright. So, yeah. I have yet to get a Blabbit, yet I already have a Spirit. My luck makes no sense, alright? You should know that at this point. And I am super hyped for the release of Epic Monculus, because I've seen its design, I saw the trailer. Oh my god, it is insane. I love the design of Epic Monculus. And so first I'm gonna prioritize Rare Monculus because I feel like I'm gonna want that, you know? Well, you know. I feel like I should get the Rare before the Epic. Plus, it would give me a bit of time to, like, wait for people to figure out how you're even supposed to breed Epic Monculus, because that's probably going to be very much unknown. If you're wondering about Ethereal Island, I am actually unable to breed Monculus on Ethereal Island, because the combination is Nebulob and Geode. Now, I have gotten a Rebro on Ethereal Island. I'm just currently trying my hardest to get a Dragong, and yet right now I have no luck with that. But I have every single elemental except Geode, the one that I need. So yeah, as you can see, I have a Nebulob. I just need a Geode. I need a Geode, and I can't get one because my luck on Water Island is absolute garbage. If learning about common Wobbucks. So I'll worry about the mech double elementals, like, when I actually have all three, you know? So I'll focus on getting Eraculele, Nebulob, and Dragon from my common Wobbucks after I already have one of each. Because then I can just breed, like, Dragong and Nebulob or something, and whichever one I don't get, I breed with Eraculele. Whichever one I don't get, I just breed normally until I get it. Hopefully it's not going to end up being Dragong. And then I can just wait for whenever I can get a Geode. Actually, let me try speeding this up. Okay, so that's going to be a Rebro. Okay, so Rebro, and then let's go ahead and try again. Okay, yep, alright. That's not a Dragon. That's either a Rebro or a Humbug, unfortunately. Also, if you ever want to join my tribe, here's my friend code, alright? 1047188477KD, alright? And after you friend me, try to join my tribe, and, I will probably accept you, alright? So, if you do want to join my tribe, please at least, like, what am I saying? I honestly don't really, now that I think about it, I don't really mind if you level up your monsters on my tribe or not. Like, I don't know what was coming over me. I mean, it'd be nice if you level up your monsters, but I don't really need you to. It's not going to be like a requirement. It's kind of just like a little thing you can do if you want to help me out a bit, you know? Because on my tribe, it's me, my cousin, and okay, so it's me, my younger cousin, and my alt account. And my little cousin, like my younger cousin, she probably doesn't even know you can feed your monsters at all, and so her thumpies are always just level 1. And then, yeah. And then my alt account, Lil22man underscore 2, I placed a mammoth. I'm probably just gonna level that up soon. I also need to level up my Quibble. I'll spend like enough shards to get like, I'll get it to like level 30. I'll get to tribal level 30, and then I will save up the rest of my shards. I am paying attention to this. So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There we go. Nice. And then on my alt account, I am level 18. And I am trying to get to level 19 so that I can get Ethereal Workshop so that I can quickly get more shards. Because I want to quickly get shards so that I can feed this mammoth so that's actually useful for the tribe. So I'll at least get 200 star power and 2 diamonds the at the beginning, not beginning, at like the start of the week next week. Because I'm recording this on a Monday, so I just got the rewards. Usually by the end of the week, if you do want to join my tribe, usually by the end of the week, my quibble is somewhere usually around level 50 to level 60. Usually. Though sometimes I get it to a higher level. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to join, I will happily accept you in. And then also, um, I am trying to get a Wublin. I already have a terrible start, but I'm trying to get, this one. Yeah, Giger. So, on my air island, I was trying to get rare Yostrich, and so naturally I was breeding T-Rocks and Scups. And I got a Scups, which was nice because Giger needs Scups. And then I look and I'm like, oh no, because it's a 7-day time limit, and I need 6 rifts, meaning I have to constantly play this game and maybe speed some of the rifts up with diamonds. Pom-poms I'm not worried about because Earth Island exists. I can worry about Cybops, and Scups on Water Island. While Reedlings I can worry about on Fire Haven, so not too bad, but I just need to pay attention and not be stupid. So yeah, not too bad, but also I have to actually be paying attention to the game 24/7. But that's the usual drill with these things. If you're wondering, I am planning on waking up more of these Monculus statues during Life Formula, because I mean, of course, it's Monculus. Why wouldn't I wake up my other 33 Monculus statues? I'm not kidding, if I remember correctly. I have 35 Monculus in total on Wublin Island, if you include my Awakened Common, my Awakened Rare, and my statues. If you combine every Monculus in every form, it would count towards a total of 35. I plan on making all of these up, which is going to be amazing for getting stuff like food, coins, shards, or even diamonds. So yeah, it's going to be incredible. I'll probably get these two to be rare, because I feel like it'd be cool. Make sure there's probably enough space for a Webbox. Probably, because isn't a Webbox like 4x4? I forgot if it's 4x4 or 5x5. Please tell me it's not 5x5. Also, real quick, let me show you Amber Island. So, as you can see, 90 out of 90 beds. Yeah, so I can't make any more progress on Amber Island, and I can't even spend relics anymore. It's gotten to the diamond upgrades already, which is super annoying. And oh, that's a lot of relics. What? Alright, cool. If you couldn't tell, because of this, I will spend my relics. I'll spend my relics on, what do you call it? On Crucible stuff, as well as stuff like, fire expansion monsters. Okay, that's gonna be a failure. Just like usual. But yeah, I can't get Candelabra. Plus, I probably don't even have, realistically, like, enough time. I'm already trying to get a Wublin that requires monsters that I am trying to get on a Fire Island, so, no to Candelabra right now, even if I could. And, yeah. Also, yeah. Yeah, let's see, anything else? Oh, yeah. I awakened a common Webbox on my, plant island. And, yeah, now this means that I have every single common monster on Plant Island, including the common, Punkleton. Because, yes, I bought a Parlsona at the regular price. You could say it was a waste, but hey, at least I have it. And as you can see, I'm doing fine with relics. I'm doing okay. And hey, I almost make 2 million from my plant island alone when everything's ready. Like, almost 2 million. If I remember correctly, it's like 1,800,000, which is pretty good. Or at least it's pretty good for me. Okay, so yeah, if you're wondering about Magical Nexus, I'm currently trying to get a common Hollow over there, as well as a rare Theramine, and I could also get my common Theramine there. So, yeah. If you're wondering, the Hollow is like level 16, I think? Yeah, level 16. I forgot that when they're like level 16, like they give you food. That is actually really cool. So cool, I just got 10,000 food. Cool. Cool. Aside from Psychic Island, my magical islands don't really give good amounts of coins. Because, well, Psychic Island, I have 2 Gloptics. So yeah, pretty good. But, yeah. Yeah. What? Oh, here it is. Okay, I was wondering, where did I put the Mobizen thing? There it is. And also, on the Colsingum, okay, so on Ethereal Island, I accidentally bred a Grumpire while I was trying to get, Araculele, and this Grumpire had the costume, the Colosingum skin, garbed in Goth. And thus I sent it to the Colosingum. Yeah, I recently got it to level 10, and garbed in Goth, I think it's a really good move, I think it's a really good move. I hope I'm not sounding stupid right now. And then don't ask why there's 3 separate Rebros. I just thought it'd be funny. And yes, I got the Colosingum skin for this one too. From the same reason as the Grumpire. Accidentally breeding it. From trying and still failing to get, what do you call it? This one was actually from trying to get Dragong. And I still haven't gotten that thing. Like, oh my god. If you're wondering about Colosingum quests, I'm stuck at, number 18 off the deep end. The final stage. Because, as you can see, my Riff is very underleveled. I need to get this Riff to a high level, like at least level 10. And then I just need to get lucky. So yeah. So if I don't get lucky, I'm just screwed there. So yeah, also, Ethereal Workshop. It took me a month to get Pantumbra. I'm not even kidding. It took a whole month. And thus, to make sure that doesn't happen again with the Crystal Quad, I've already bred a Flask. And I've promptly named it Crystal Quad. And I've got it level 1 so I don't get mixed up. So yeah, yeah. So I'll breed the triple, not breed, I'll synthesize the triple, which I've already prepared with Meebs. And sure, I've only prepared for if I get everything first try, but still, I've prepared at least somewhat well. And so we'll see how this goes. If you're wondering the certain amounts, so if I were to... Okay, so here's the thing, right? So you need one of each kind of mead for the triple, which is going to be the most unstable triple this time. The Mech Crystal Poison Triple, as you all know. Okay, so it's going to be everything here that you see except Plasma, which, as you can see, it doesn't allow you to do right now. So yeah, and then I'm going to have to take Crystal Quad and then pretend that Mech was an available option here. I would select Mech. And wait, why did I go for Poison? Wait, I'm stupid. I needed to go for... Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, hang on. Didn't I need to go for Mech? Oh wait, I needed to go for Mech. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay, I select my poison meebs. I go to Air Island and attune. There we go. Boom. In 10 hours, this will be ready. And just like usual, I'm going to stay up all night. Like, I'm not kidding when I say this. There are legitimately nights where I get no sleep whatsoever. I stay awake the entire night, and I function perfectly fine the next morning. What is wrong with my body sometimes? That's a question for another day. Anyways, so yeah, as you can see, I've got the quads at the top and the triples at the bottom because, I mean, it would just look cool. Well, yeah, and then, I'm gonna have Meebkin facing the most unstable triple as kind of a contrast, you know? You got the easiest thing to get because they literally give it to you for free in stark contrast to the hardest triple to get. Like, I feel like that would actually be kind of sick. Like, I put Yorick and Gadzooks because, like, they're apparently related. Balaret and Nightbear, just kind of a random duo. Exer and Ogler, because they, during their respective waves, were the hardest triple to get, which is kind of a lame excuse when Nightbear and Piplash exist. And because, well, Exert is the newest one at the time of this arrangement, and Ogler was the hardest in the Wave 1. Because, this setup was started during Wave 4, which is the current wave. Although, this month in June, we should be seeing the Crystal Quad. This man... Anyway, jokes aside, yeah, Crystal Quad. And yeah. And then I am a believer that we will get the Poison Quad alongside the what do you call it? Alongside the Quint. So wait, okay, let's see. What would that mean? So 1 triple, so the 13, Crystal Quad 14. Wait, that means 16 commons. 16 commons. And then if the developers ever go brain dead and add dipsters, that would mean 23. But the developers are not complete morons, and so they probably wouldn't do that. Because there's a good chance that dipsters are the kind of thing that either make or break a song. Cold Island, they make a song. Bone Island, they make a song. But, well, most islands, like Ethereal Island, they break the song. Like, no, like, the dipsters are, like, good god, they're garbage on Ethereal Island. And yet, Bone Island, Cold Island, they are incredible. Like, not incredible for Cold Island's case. They're just tolerable, and they actually do okay at benefiting the song in some way. Because they actually fit with the theming of Cold Island, being more edgy, or at least trying to be more edgy. The Dipsters try to fit into that theming, and they do good enough, you know? They're not absolute garbage, and they don't make me want to rip my ears off. They're just good enough, alright? And that's what I want out of the Dipsters. How did this discussion go from me showing off my current stuff in My Singing Monsters to me ranting about why I like the Dipsters on Cold Island? Why? Why is my rambling cause the most random stuff to come up? Oh my god. Anyway, Gold Island, I got Shrub. I don't even know why, but I have Shrub now. So, that's something. So yeah. If you're wondering, I don't plan on making a Ethereal Workshop full song video, because if you want one of those, you've already got way too many. Just look at MSM Poke Gamer's video and you should be fine. Like, I'm not gonna follow that trend because, like, way too many people have already done it. And it's probably gonna look a lot better than my attempt. Because, I don't think Mobizen would do the best job at recording the audio. Not saying it would do complete garbage, but it would not be perfect, alright? It would not be absolutely perfect. So, yeah. Airphase. Anyway, Wubbox on Gold Island will just be a pain. Like, oh no. Okay, so here's why I don't think they will ever add Mimic to Gold Island. Because, the thing with Wubbox, you need all of the common monsters. And they're not gonna make it to where you suddenly need a Mimic. They're not gonna make it to where it's easier before, but harder now. Like, that's not the kind of thing they do. That's only the case when it comes to, like, making it harder to have a complete island by adding more rares and epics and adding a seasonal and all that, and mythical. But anyway, yeah. This is a longer video, and man, time just flies, alright? But anyway, I am Little 22 Man, and wait, I shouldn't do the outro yet. I also just want to talk for a bit longer, you know, about some stuff. So, if you didn't see, I am teasing that there will be more Dark Delivery on one of my videos. The one announcing that I would be back during summer break. This one user who has been on the channel for, not on the channel, but been, supporting in terms of, like, putting comments. That's how I know that they, are at least watching the videos that I post. Anyway, this person, this is the same person who recommended that I play Battle Cats. I think, if I remember correctly, I'll have to double check. But I think it was the same person who recommended that I play Battle Cats. They were talking about how y'all, like, how I shouldn't let my fans be the ones to judge if I continue making Dark Delivery videos. And honestly, I'd have to say the person's right about that. Looking back on it, I feel like I should be the one to decide that. Although it's just, I want to make content that people actually care about, you know? Like, I don't want to make something that nobody even really cares about, you know? Also, why is my most viewed video the one that I forgot even exists? Like, if I see that video, I'm going to forget about it existing, like, 30 minutes later. It's just the one about me talking about every FNAF animatronic that I could think of off the top of my head. So yeah. Wait, why did I spend my keys? Wait, I'm stupid. Why did I just spend my keys on Amber Island? I was gonna save up for getting a rare inventory on Wublin Island. Oh, I'm so stupid. I was originally planning on saving those 3 keys that I used to fail to get rare barb on Amber Island. I was gonna use it for one of these 2 lads. Either Bon Appetit or Zucker. Probably Zucker because, well, he's newer. And I have been waiting for rare Zucker for so long, alright? Zucker is my boy, alright? And I do not appreciate the hate he gets. Sure, a lot of people don't like it for its sound and appearance, but I absolutely love how it sounds, alright? It's so goofy, and it fits the funky vibe that Wublin Island's going for, alright? It fits because of how wacky it is. You know? Like, think about how Blipsqueak fits. It's so weird and wacky, like how it just repeats random body parts. Like, that's so random, and yet it fits. Zucker plays a kazoo out of the top of its head. It's so random. See a connection? And this is a common trend on Wublin Island monsters. They're so random. And they work. And this may seem like a lazy argument that is easy to make a counter argument for, you know. But I just want to say I actually really do like Zucker. Yeah, I kind of like Zucker. Yeah, it's cool. Anyway, Rare Zucker is incredible. Alright, this design is peak. And you are not telling me otherwise. Rare Bon Appetit's also pretty cool, but Rare Zucker just hits different, man. And also, I am worried about this thing's epic inventory. We all know that I'm gonna need epic monsters. It's gonna take, like, at least a year for me to get epic Monculus on Wublin Island. It's probably gonna take multiple years to get it on Ethereal Island. Because I'm going to need to figure out how on earth you're supposed to breed that thing. And it better not require a crystal monster. If it requires a single crystal monster, I won't be able to get it. It needs... In order for me to be able to get it, it would need to require anything other than a crystal monster, alright? It could require Gazed, Grumpire, Humbug, or Rebro in order for you to actually have the required monsters. And I'd be perfectly fine with that. Alright, I would be able to get it, and I would be happy. If I get lucky. Which I'm usually not, but it would be cool. Anyway, if it requires any monster with the crystal element, because I don't have Geode on this island, I won't be able to get it. Alright, I can't get the common Monculus or rare Monculus because I don't have a Geode, and that's what you need for them. So, yeah. I wish I could be more active on YouTube, you know, like posting more regularly. But, you know, I mean, you know, stuff happens, and, like, I've been kind of busy, especially throughout May, you know? There's been a lot of stuff that I've just been busy with. Anyway, yeah, also, I failed to get any of the rares. If you're wondering, if you're seriously saying, bro, what about rare Strombone? And I've had this for a while. I mean, like, the other two. I can't get rare Yostrich because I don't even have a common one on this island. But I was trying to get rare Gajube, but I couldn't because I just got unlucky. Every attempt I failed, alright? And of course I overslept. I'm just kidding. I just wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to the time, and then I forgot to, put this Gajube into the incubator, in time, and so, of course, I didn't even get that one last chance that could have been it. So, like, yeah, that sucked, but maybe I'll get it during Spooktacle this year. Who knows? I mean, it's always slowly getting closer. Sure, I have to wait, like a fourth of the year for it. Rough estimation, like a fourth of the year I have to wait for Spooktacle, but, well, during Spooktacle, I'm going to have the chance to, well, maybe get this fellow's rare form. Yeah. Also, I personally think that we will eventually get rare Dream Mythicals, but if we will get rare Catalyst, I also think we're going to get rare Catalyst. Although, it's going to be a nightmare to obtain. These are also going to be a nightmare. Especially the ones that take over a day, alright? The ones that take less time are going to be, not as bad. But, oh, good god. The ones that take more time, they are not going to be fun to try to get. Like, rare Schlep. This takes over a day. Don't remember about the others, but I remember Schlep takes over a day. And the rares usually take even more time. And like, the reason that it's gonna be hard to get rare Schlep is because I'm gonna have to wait so much time before I can try again if I fail. And, of course, there's a really high chance that I don't even get it. Like, there's a very high chance that it just results in a Trouble, or, in some cases, a Catalyst. And there's not really going to be too many times nowadays where there's going to be, like, all of the Mythical Island rares and epics available. You're probably like, what about Month of the Mythical? This year is going to have the last Month of the Mythical. I don't think they're going to suddenly drop the rare Dream Mythicals and the rare Catalyst out of nowhere when they've only revealed the last of the rare Mythicals, only teasing rare Bazinga having a blue claw. Yeah. But, anyways, I guess that's, all that I can talk about now. Anyway, let me just buy this Macho Monument. Don't mind me. Just to make my Bleatnik a bit happier. There we go. Okay, so I'm waiting for Month of the Mythical for this. And yes, every single day I will light one of these torches. Just so that is a higher odd, just so that I have higher odds of getting the new rare Mythicals. You know, the new ones. Like rare Hi-Hi-Hi, rare Trouble, and rare Anglo. Which, by the way, I was so wrong with my prediction of rare Hi-Hi-Hi, alright? Here's what I was thinking, alright? I was thinking more of a black and white color scheme, you know? Turning it from a jester to a clown, you know? Having, like, colorful ears, you know? Having a red nose. But they're taking more of a colorful, purplish approach, you know? Like, more like, I don't know how to describe it, but far from what I was thinking, alright? I don't even hate the design. I really do like the design of rare Hi-Hi-Hi, from the trailer, but it's just not what I was thinking. Alright. But, yeah. I don't think there's really anything else I can talk about right now. Nothing else I can think of, that would be worth really talking about. Anyway, yeah. Remember, that's my friend code, alright? 1040188477KD, alright? Anyway, I'm Lil 22 Man, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.